What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Road to Glory with me, Harry. And we're kicking it off here. There's just my team I started with. It's pretty much the same team as the last episode. Go straight into a game against this guy. And this is my first game on FIFA in quite a while. I think we're about 5 or 6 days. I've been pretty busy. I've been struggling to get these up as regular as I would like. But just a little announcement on this series. This actual series is sort of finishing. But there's going to be season 2, and in season 2 I haven't really decided which way I want to go. I'm either going to build a Newcastle United team or an ex Newcastle United players team. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a comment saying Newcastle United team or ex Newcastle United team, and just whatever one you want, thumbs up, or just leave a comment yourself what you'd like this to do. Or if you wouldn't like this to do that, something different, then leave a comment with something different. So yeah, kicking it off here, I think I went 1-0 up, but he actually gets an equaliser. But he's a bit of a douchey, scores, and then he pauses it like 3 times and watches all the replays, and that sort of put rage mode on me straight from the off. In there he is there. It was actually quite a nice goal, but there's no need to watch the replays. And in the 90th minute, I'm through for Robinho. Robinho passes it to Pato, and then a dirty little cutback straight into Wallison, makes it 2-1. And I was quite happy. You can see my mic there. I was actually like fist pumping. I just got up, took my turtle features off, took my controller down, started fist pumping. I was just watched the replay all 3 times. I was like just suck on my tits. Hang on, my phone's going. There's some honeys. And 2-1 result there, and I was more than happy. But in the weekend Newcastle played. Well, actually, I don't think I've actually spoke to you since the Blackburn game. Yeah, so I went to the Blackburn game. We beat them 2-0. You know, it was quite a sort of a funny game, I suppose, because Blackburn played well, but we won 2-0. That says it all, really. Got a good side. But yeah, and then obviously at the weekend, did I say Tottenham? I meant Villa. Sorry, I'm actually going to the Tottenham game next week. We played Villa. 1-2-1. Cisse made his debut. You know, he was really exciting player, and I'm quite looking forward to seeing more of him. You know, it was only his first game, and he's not probably match fit. And to score a goal like that, you know, just the technique alone, just to chest it and just kill the speed on the ball and just hit it sweet as a nut, top corner. It was an unbelievable strike. But the funny thing was, like at the start, like before he come on, he started to warm up and at the side of the pitch, and he actually like went around the goal, like where you're not meant to warm up. It was quite funny, and Shola had to go over and bring him back like to the right side of the pitch. It was actually quite funny. Thought he was going to do a laugh of honour, but yeah, and it looks really good. It was, you know, I was excited with the I think I've actually got a few cutbacks in this game because people that was coming up against were a bit sweaty, so I was like, right, just stuff it, cutback central, let's just go for it. But went up the 5th in the league, so yeah, I think, you know, next week against Tottenham is going to be a really tricky game, but. And I think we can get a result. Because, you know, when I watch teams like Barcelona, you know, Real Madrid, every time they go forward, I think they're gonna score. And when I see us play with Cisse and Bar, you know, and you know when you got players like Overtan on the wing, you know, class act like him, you know, it's promising signs for the future. And we've got Kabay and Tiote to come back in at the squad, to the starting 11, because you know James Perch actually had a really good game against Villa, but I think, you know, he might be out of his depth slightly, you know, against best teams. But Danny Guthrie as well, you know, Danny Guthrie had an outstanding game. God knows how he's not in the England squad, because for me, he's the best English central midfielder, you know, in the country in this moment in time. You know, I think this, you know, 2012 so far, he's been outstanding. You know, he's a really good player. And I've always known he's been a good player, but he just struggled a little bit in the past. You know, in the championship season, for me, he was one of the better players, quite undervalued. But here, I was kind of bought 2 new kits, and I kind of like went weird, like it wouldn't let me make it active, and then I deleted the other 2 kits, and then I went off, as you see here, and I logged back in, or not logged back in, but I clicked back on Ultimate Team, and my kits were like just 2 random white kits, and I was like, what the fuck? And I thought it was pretty weird, but anyway, I went into a game, and you'll see my kits in a second. They're pretty, they're pretty outrageous. I've seen it before a few times with people on YouTube have posted videos, but it's never actually happened to me before. And there's the kits. It's like a greeny blue checkered, like God knows what. I don't know what it is. It must just be like the default kit what EA put on the players, and then they add their own kits on. But it was quite funny. There's Robinho scoring. It's a good picture of the kit. It was quite funny, but I was thinking, what the fuck? Like, and there's Pato having like a spaz attack, and he gets his Danny Sturridge in there with a little sort of like 1-2. It's quite frustrating, you know, it's a sloppy goal to concede, but you know, I do not lose this game. But this is actually the last game in the series, and so like I said, I'm going to do either a Newcastle team or ex-Newcastle team. I was initially going to do a SBL Saturday, but I thought, that'd be quite boring and, slightly like repetitive, because I think I was getting a bit bored of this, so I was struggling to upload because I just didn't have the motivation. I think if I do something where I more enjoy, then I think, it'd be more fun, etc. But then you see that I win the game 2-1, two Robinho goals, which was, I was quite happy with. But then after this game, I list all my players up for sale on the market, and yeah, so anyway guys, I want your predictions, because this video is going to be up Monday night or Monday afternoon for the Liverpool-Tottenham game. So if you want to also leave a comment with predictions for that game, what you think the score will be. I'll give you my predictions. I think it'll be a score draw. I can't really see either side winning it, but I think it'll be a score draw. I think it'll be a sort of a tightish game because both teams need the win really. You know what I mean? They stay in where they want to be in the league. So yeah, I'm going to go for score draw. So if you leave a comment with your suggestion as well, that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, this is the video sort of coming to a close. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I kind of apologise for slacking on these a bit, but I will now be uploading slightly more regular and all that good stuff. And yeah, these may listen to players. Some of them have sold already as I've sort of commentating this, but some haven't. But by the next episode, they'll all have sold. If not, I'll just list them up 150 at 4 o'clock. When more people are on, and they'll definitely sell for a decent enough price. So anyway guys, if you like this video, leave a like, favourite, leave a comment, any questions about anything, send me a message, hit me up on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, I'll put my link in the description for my Twitter. Any Magnums want to send me abuse on Twitter, I'm more than welcome. I quite enjoy that.